Okay, so it's been like a whole minute or so since I've watered my cactuses, and they're definitely due for a good long drinking. So I'm probably going to have to fill up my water a few times, especially since my Christmas cactus is looking a little bit sad right now. So I use this every single time that I water my cactuses just because um I water them so infrequently. I don't know. It makes me feel better, like they're getting some extra food or something. Might grow big and strong. Does anybody else's kids love to sleep on the couch on the weekend? My kids are like obsessed with sleeping on the couch on the weekend. And I remember when I was a kid, I used to love to sleep on the couch too. Like I was like a sucker for sleeping on the couch or the floor, watching TV or movies with my family on the weekends. It was like my jam. And then I got to like a certain age and I was like, why am I sleeping on the floor? Like it doesn't make sense. My bed's awesome. If I sleep in my room, I can watch like whatever I want to watch and nobody's fighting with me. I can stay up as late as I want. So yeah, I can't really remember the age that I stopped sleeping on the floor, but my almost 13-year-old still loves to sleep on the couch, and I get up and he's like completely up in a seated position, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that cannot be comfortable. Oh look, I'm making a mess. I gotta go get a towel. We gotta fill up our jar already again. I was also thinking the other day, what is something that I could do as a kid that I wish I could still do now? And it was totally the splits. I wish I could do the splits still. I'm not sure. Just felt like, especially now that I'm getting older, I'm so unflexible. It's just like unreal. I feel like every time I move in a certain position, like I get cramps in my thighs. And I'm like, this is not a good sign because I'm sure it's only going to get worse. Then I was also thinking, you know how you can tell that you're getting older? I found a gray eyebrow the other day. And I was like, if that is not a sign that I am getting older, I like don't know what is. So between the gray eyebrow and the fact that I'm so unflexible, I'm just like falling apart, I feel like. Maybe it's not because I'm getting older and maybe it's cuz I just had a baby. Well, I guess I didn't just have a baby. He's almost due. But still, technically postpartum for everywhere else but the United States. Okay. So like I said, we're going to have to fill this up more than once. Put some nutrients in there for my cacti. Oh man, that's the other thing. So I always get my boys something like really I feel like special for Valentine's Day. And I like totally failed my son Cash this year. So I got him what did I get him? Oh, so we love to go camping. So I got him a like blow up inflatable pad for his sleeping bag to rest on, and that way he didn't have to just sleep on the hard cold ground. And he was so disappointed in that. He was like super upset, which I thought was crazy because I thought I was like doing a good job, but apparently not. I like ruined his whole entire day. So I got him that, and then I got my other son Crosby like a calligraphy pen, I think it's called, and he's like super stoked. Then I got my oldest son who doesn't want anything ever. He's just like, I have everything I've ever wanted. He like got all this gaming stuff for Christmas, so he's like set in life. And I got him, so he got his own tent this year because he's 13, and I got him a, oh my gosh, gotta fill it again. I got him a like camp light with a fan, and he really likes the camp light. But I also got him and my other older son books because they never have like any really cool books to read, and I feel like the reason they don't like to read is because they don't have anything like fun and exciting to read, which neither one of them were excited about getting a book. It was like I literally ruined their day. Meanwhile, I got up early before work and I made them French toast with like cream cheese, frosting to fill them with and stuff. And they basically hated it. It was like their worst nightmare. I don't know. I cannot do anything right today. Then my husband's mad because I gave him his Valentine's Day present like a week earlier or something. And I'm like, are you a baby? Are you really going to forget that I gave you this Valentine's Day present? Like, you're going to remember. You're a big boy. So I've just been ruining everybody's life today. Hopefully next year I can do better. All right. They're definitely full running out. I'm going to have a mess to clean up.